In this video, we will see TreeSet. TreeSet is a implementation class for sorted set and navigatable set. TreeSet. The elements in the TreeSet are sorted according to the specified comparator. If no comparator is specified, the elements will be placed according to their natural ascending order. So the elements in the tree set will be ordered according to the specified comparator. Here comparator is nothing but we have to specify the elements needs to be ordered in which order. For example, if you want to order according to the ascending order or descending order, or you want to insert into the insertion order or reverse insertion order, if you have any employee or any other class, based on the employee id or employee name you want to sort, we have to specify by using comparator. If you are not specifying that one by using comparator, by default elements will be placed according to their natural ascending order. So TreeSet is a set of elements where elements will be ordered according to the sub-specified comparator or comparable. TreeSet is implemented based on the data structure is balanced tree. So this TreeSet is implemented based on the data structure is balanced tree. Duplicate elements are not allowed. Set won't allow duplicate. So TreeSet also won't allow duplicates. TreeSet does not allow even a single null element. If you create a TreeSet object and when you add a first element itself null, there is no element, just a null element only we are adding. That time also it will not add. It will give error. So TreeSet won't allow single null element. Elements inside the TreeSet must be of comparable type and the elements must be mutually comparable. If not, we will get class cast exception at runtime. If you are inserting any element to the tree set, then that object must be implement a comparable interface and the element should be homogeneous. Otherwise the tree set will give, whenever we are adding any element, that time that add call will give class cast exception at runtime. So the elements we are planning to add it to the tree set will be always comparable and homogeneous. The time complexity for performing operations like insertion, removal and retrieval operations in TreeSet will take order of log n. Here n is nothing but number of elements. As we know, every collection class implements clonable and serializable interfaces. In the same way, TreeSet also implements clonable and serializable interfaces. So these are all the properties of TreeSet. TreeSet, the elements will be ordered according to the some specified comparator or default natural sorting order. Implemented data structure is balanced tree. Duplicate elements won't allow. Null insertion is not possible. The elements we are planning to add into the TreeSet must be comparable and homogeneous. It will take order of log n for all the operations. And this TreeSet implements clonable and serializable and navigatable set. Next, constructors of TreeSet. By using constructors, we can able to create different ways of TreeSet objects. So there are 4 constructors are there for this TreeSet. Now we will say one by one. TreeSet t is equal to new TreeSet. This is no argument constructor. By using this constructor, we can able to create a new empty TreeSet sorted according to the natural ordering of its elements. So by using this constructor, we can able to create a new empty tree set and where the elements will be ordered according to the natural sorting order. So all the elements inserted into this set must implement the comparable interface and the elements must be homogeneous. For example, the user attempts to add a string element to a set whose elements are integers, then add call will throw a class cast exception. For example, we have created a tree set object as a generic type is integer. That time this tree set will allow only integers. That time if user adds any string, that time this add call will give class cast exception. because it accepts integers, but we have provided different type, so it is not homogeneous. So that is the reason it is not able to convert from one type to another type. The add method will give class cast exception. The next constructor is TreeSet t is equals to new TreeSet of comparator. Here comparator is nothing but we have to provide a way in which the elements needs to be ordered. We want ascending order or descending order, or you want insertion order, or you want reverse insertion order, or based on the employee ID, or based on the any field you wants to order. That we have to provide. It constructs a new empty tree set and sorted according to the specified comparator. So when you create a tree set object by using this constructor, that time whatever the elements we are planning to add into this tree set object, then the elements will be ordered according to the specified comparator. All the elements inserted into the set must be mutually comparable by the specified comparator. So here also if you are adding any elements based on the comparator, it should have that type. If you have added different type, it will give class cast exception. So these are the two important constructors we use mainly. And the next constructor is TreeSet t is equal to new TreeSet of collection. So by using this constructor, we can able to create an equivalent constructor for TreeSet. If you have an array list object or a linked list object or any collection object and you want to convert into TreeSet, then that time we will use this TreeSet t is equal to new TreeSet of collection constructs a new TreeSet containing the elements in the specified collection sorted according to the natural ordering of its elements. So by using this constructor we can able to create a set, and whatever the elements are there in that collection object, all the elements will be placed according to the natural sorting order. Here also all the elements in this collection must be implement comparable interface. So whatever the elements are there in the collection interface, whatever collection interface means whatever the elements we are going to get, so that time all the elements must implement a comparable interface. This constructor may throw class cast exception if the elements in this collection are not comparable and they are not mutually comparable. That is, the elements in this collection interface not implemented that comparable interface, or if it is not homogeneous, that time it will give class cast exception. And this may throw null pointer exception if the specified collection is null. The next constructor is TreeSet t is equal to new TreeSet of sorted set. Constructs a new tree set. Constructs a new tree set containing the same elements and the same order as the specified sorted set. So the elements in the sorted set, whatever the elements are there, right, the same elements in the same order it will be copied. And this constructor also may throw null pointer exception if the sorted set is null. So these are all the four main constructors of tree set. And the example for these properties of tree set and constructors we will see in the next sessions when we are discussing about comparable and comparator interfaces in detail. So this is all about this video. Thanks for watching.